Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent. And in the last stream, we landed on the planet Elam, which was a pretty awesome visual of night skies and tons of crystals. And, wouldn't you know it, war between the Empire and the Republic. But now things have even gotten more complicated because Darth Malgus, probably one of the most recognizable characters in Star Wars The Old Republic. I actually have a statue of him on the bookshelf right behind me, has gone rogue. And not only has he gone rogue, he has taken a stealth fleet with him that has been developed to crush the Republic. So now we've got an interesting situation where we need to go stop Malgus from dividing the Empire during a pivotal time. Hey Ani, how are you doing? And that requires us going into this flashpoint. That's a group phase, and we got the Battle of Elam and the False Emperor. Good times, good times. Let's go ahead and have a chat here. Darth Malgus, critical threat. Grand Moff Regus plus War Council request your immediate presence. Alrighty.
I'll head there immediately.
Access granted. Darth Malgus, top priority. And talk to Grand Moff Regus, which I guess is in here. The War Council room. That's where we're going to get our briefing. Same old, same old. I'm doing alright today. Nothing too out of the ordinary. So we got Darth Ravage, General Hesker, Grand Moff Regus, Moff Fenir, and Mandalore the Vindicated. Holy crap. Alright. And we also have Darth Mar. This is priority number 1. We got tons of Moffs. We got at least 2 Darths here. Interesting.
Should have murdered the traitor when we had the chance.
Officer, excellent. You've observed Malgus the Betrayer in action. Did you detect any weaknesses?
Okay.
Someone put Malgus in that mechanical mask. Once he rears his head, we'll break the rest of him.
I wasted years serving Malgus. He even asked me to join his treason. Of course I refused, but I should have spit in his face.
A true Imperial would have slain the traitor where he stood.
Regardless, the treacherous dog has stolen our Emperor's cloaked space station and fled into open space.
It was a space station.
Grand Moff, Darth Malgus' forces are invading the planet. His ships came out of nowhere and troops are flooding out.
Alert the army. Call for reinforcements. That gutless scum won't embarrass the Empire again.
Oh, he's attacking Elam.
Malgus needs the Adegan crystals to complete his stealth armada.
We can turn this in our favor. A command fighter from Malgus' invading fleet should have his station's coordinates on its nav computer.
Finally, the traitor slips up. Steal one of his ships, and you can fly it straight back to Malgus' hidden space station.
Fair enough.
Find me a pilot, and I'll secure that ship.
I would be proud to fly you into battle against the betrayer.
Okay.
It feels like ages since we worked together on Corellia.
I'll never forget fighting alongside the Conqueror of Corellia.
Then it's settled. General Hesker will help you seize the stealth fighter and fly you to Malgus' station.
I will prepare my ship at once.
Hesker will drop you on the front lines. You must tear through the Betrayer's army to steal a ship from Malgus' fort. Go with speed, sir. And if you encounter the leader of this invasion, you know what to do.
I do. I guess the other people talk to you based on the storyline. Like if you're a bounty hunter, you'd be talking to Mandalore, I would assume. Now, when they say tear through the army, I guess they mean sneak past, because that is definitely what I am going to attempt to do. And no other quests. Let's do it. Getting right into the flashpoints today. And Ravage did look like he was having a little bit of a hissy fit, wasn't he? Okay, Temple. You know what? As much as I like you to be here, Temple, let's go ahead and rock out the Doctor.
Leaving, sir.
Agent?
Loken hasn't followed us for
Hardly a
quite some
scratch.
time. And we got a flight specialist, a trooper. And this must be the spot.
The Empire is a symbol of strength, respect, and purity. Darth Malgus mustn't corrupt that. Give the word, and we'll rain fire on the traitors' invading army.
I want to be absolutely clear on our plan to secure the stealth fighter.
The ships are secured within Fort Barrow, Malgus's shielded base. Your only way in is through the traitors' army. Once we're over the battlefield, I'll drop you in the trenches. After that, I will provide air support. Now, to battle. Malgus the Betrayer will fear the Empire again.
It has been a hot minute. I figure it's time we give him his due. Oh man, what a cool looking visual. So he's got a shielded base. It looks like they're attacking it Hoth style via ground troops. Doc's gonna brawl. Yes, indeed. Even Kath, welcome. A combat droid has been provided to assist you in
We
combat.
may share an enemy with the Republic, but that doesn't mean you should trust them.
Okay, where's Bob? And where are we? Oh, holy crap. Okay. Looks like we are going... There's Bob. Hello, Bob.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Let's go ahead and fly over the battle. Holy crap. Hey, Juan. Right in the middle. Defeat the alien commanders. I can do that.
Destroy the traitors' army. I'll cover you from the sky.
Alright, what do we necessarily have to do here? We've got an artillery droid. Okay. We will just sneak past all of these guys. Yes, this is a flashpoint. Darth Malgus has gone rogue, and he has a cloaked space station, which we need to get aboard and have a little chat with him. So at the moment, we are just sneaking by all of his forces. Doc is with us as our wingman, and we've got Bob the Mighty running tank detail. So a pretty good team, I would have to say. Just gonna pass all of these artillery droids and...
The trenches look like an alien shooting gallery from up here. They're fools to support Malgus.
Now, is that a bonus? Destroy the turbo laser batteries. Meh. I'm not gonna worry about it. We do have a boss right here, though. Gark the Indomitable, a Gamorrean captain who sees me. I should have known better. Well, let's say hello. We've got some powerful weaponry here that should make this a relatively quick fight. Here's hoping. Oh, you have friends. Come on. Poisons for everyone. I am a generous man. There we go. That should take care of all of them. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And we just got credits out of that. Boo.
Hardly a scratch.
I'll even throw some knives, which I haven't done in a while. Okay, piggies have been dealt with. Back undercover. Looks like we've got a lot of troopers above ground. They're just having to flush all the troops out of here. Allied Kalish Battlemaster. A new Imperial officer. Look at you in your maroon costume. Actually, if we get a maroon uniform like that, I would like Threll to wear it because that is very similar to what the Chiss wore.
The mines will take you straight to Fort Barrow.
The mines. Okay. And I do see someone there, a Kalish commander. From now on, he's Darth Rogue. Oh, we have two of them. We have got Dindra Zell, an Ongri commander.
Bring honor to Emperor Malgus.
And I keep on forgetting that I can't get up close to some of these bosses. Let's take out the guy with the gun first. Oh, holy crap. Okay, I'm hurting. Yeah, here, evasion. You guys hit me with all the damage now.
I am Chieftain Velasu Greg, uniter of the Kalish tribes and bane of the old empire. What trophy will I claim from you?
Who are you calling
An ear?
old?
Your weapons?
That's the voice actor who played Dumar on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Holy crap, that's awesome.
Malgus will honor me for your death.
That has to be him. That sounds just like him. Ow, Force Lightning. Keep that to yourself. Thank you. And, oh, we're getting hit with turrets and all kinds of nonsense. That's why we're taking a pummeling. Shank!
I have shamed you.
Alrighty. Now, these are the Ongri, are essentially like an offshoot race of the Rakata, the Infinite Empire race. So, if he was Darth Gambit, does he use the Force to empower objects so he can throw them? That'd be kind of cool. And why can't I kill you? There you go. Am I stunned? Oh, there we are. Whoop! And take out the defense turrets, and I think we'll be in good shape. The rest of the troops seem pretty unconcerned with what's been going on here. Huzzah! Any loot on you? Worth getting? Outlander's Mender Device Mark V. Which is better than I'm rocking, so. You could have taken on that world boss on Corellia with the 5 million hit points, I'm sure of it. I don't know. I saw some people doing the world boss on Dromenkos, and it didn't seem like that was going to be quite a chore. Okay, security field has been disabled. Let's get to Fort Barrow. And look at all the mining slaves. Go, be free, until we enslave you. That's how that works, right? We've got Vorn Tigers and allied Gamorrean slavers. And Ugnaughts! I don't want to kill any Ugnaughts. Oh well. I don't think we're going to have much of a choice in the matter, to tell you the God's honest. See, they're all waiting. Just imagine on the Tantive 4 in A New Hope if they'd just been sitting there waiting for, you know, the Empire to come charging through, and then you just would just have a agent stealth right past them. Kill Leia, get the Death Star plans, call it a day.
Enemy comm channels are lighting up. Apparently Darth Malgus' right hand is approaching Ilum.
Well, that's very dexterous of him. So we've got a crystal harvester droid as a boss, and an elite defender. Now, before we take on this boss, I would like to see what is at the end of this cave. Oh! Lou! Got a little too close. Here you guys go. What about the rest of him? Yeah, you have to have that whole movie thing. Right, back to stealthiness. What do we got over here? Ah, these are where all the Vorn tigers are hanging out. Might be like a breeding cave or some such. Is none of the crew concerned? They don't talk about that. An allied Gamorrean battle master. Okay, there was really no reason to come over here. We just saw the nursery, for lack of a better term. That's fine. Which is a shame, just considering how, if we were able to join with Jadis, we should be able to join with Malgus. They should at least give that option, that you're working for him, as we talked about in the last stream. Ah, well. I guess it's one of those situations that if you beat Jadis, then you know not to deal with any other traitorous elements in the Empire, and if you're serving Jadis, then you don't want to trade one master for another. Okay, this harvester first. Ooh, I'm being lasered upon.
Hardly a scratch.
Alright, you are dead. Now you. You are the tough one. Got that special beam cannon going. More dots! He's doing Asuka's attack? Ah. So, Kath, have you read any of the spoilers for the Mae Young Classic? I don't want to say anything if you haven't. Yeah, but remember, there's stuff about how Malgus tends to do his work that Threll respects. So it'd still be working for a Sith Lord, but maybe one that actually seems a bit bearable compared to the other ones. Because Threll's not stupid; he realizes that the Sith are useful, but it's just how they conduct themselves that he dislikes. More credits. By that I mean he's attacking the planet with his butt. Hi, King. Welcome. You haven't really? Well, the finals of the Classic are Io Shirai versus Toni Storm. That's supposed to be at the Revolution pay-per-view, or the Evolution pay-per-view. Unfortunately, it looks like Toni Storm got injured, and she won't be able to fight in the tournament, which apparently they were thinking about having Toni win. So I'm really hopeful that Io Shirai is going to walk away with the tournament unless they decide to throw someone else in there and just hand the win over to them. But having Kairi Sane win the first tournament and then Io win the other one, that's pretty cool. Oh, hello there, paratroopers. And are you heading right toward me? Oh, yep, yes you are. Oh, good scanners. I like to say the doctor's to blame for that. There we are. Can we just go ahead and take this shuttle? Apparently not. Is there anything more dangerous than one Sith Lord who assures you he's not not like all the other Sith Lords? There actually was a Sith Lord. I tried to name one of my characters in WoW after him, and I forgot off the top of my head his name, but he was a Sith Lord that actually spent all of his time kind of as a monk on a asteroid, and he was a businessman. He thought he could exercise all the tenets of the dark side just by working in business. I mean, he could still do the Force lightning and everything like that, he just chose not to. He actually had a family, too, so he was this weird kind of anomaly among the Sith, is that he was actually somewhat friendly. He was still very much a Sith, but... And who do we have here? Krell Thak, Weequay Commander. Weequay! Can we make him go to sleep? Nope! He's got a good voice. Let's take out his ads. It's one down. Looks like Bob knows my business too. There we are. Getting a little bit of lag. There's 13 people doing the battle for Elam right now, which is kind of cool. Now this guy has 163,211 health. And remember, the one mob on Corellia had like 5 million, so that would have been a heck of a chore. A Jedi, a Sith who didn't shy away from using a blaster? Yeah. Just as that little insurance. The last thing that they would expect is a Sith with like a holdout blaster. Oh, hello there. Proximity bombs and ads. Here, get poisoned. And that should take all of them out. Is there still one attacking the doctor? Yep. Back off my healer. That is rude. They could be a world boss stream. Boy. I don't know about that one. And I guess we need to go ahead and start using our buffs, because I keep on forgetting. Bob is doing good work. Eventually, we'll have him down to half health. And right there, that should take care of them. I need to pay attention to see if he's actually healing and then stop that. Deal with it appropriately. We had something that actually rocked out the cooldown. That was unpleasant. Okay, lots of daggers. Throw, throw, throw. There you go. Nobody would suspect the Sith of killing someone with a blaster. Yeah. Hey, Opsy. Welcome. Doing good. We're in the middle of the battle for Elam Flashpoint right now, trying to take out Darth Malgus, who has gone rogue. And hopefully we'll be able to kill this boss fairly quickly. Well, with his shields. Aha! And everyone gets dots. And grenades. I keep on wanting to attack behind him. Old habits. And down he goes. Holy crap. Whew. Outlander Mender's Leggings Mark 1. Now, I do have the Targeter's boots. What do those look like? Those are just plain white pants is what those are. We'll put them over here. And nowhere to go but this way. And then I guess we'll take on the new Emperor's Hand. Fort Barrow. Oh, we're in the courtyard. Okay. Neat. Destroy force field generator A, B, and C. That are all over here. We got the Fort Barrow interior. We got the Fort Barrow generator caves. I guess the generator isn't high on our list of priorities.
The shields. Disable the generators and we'll come in heavy.
Okay. Think we can do that. We actually might have to head south to actually take out the generators in earnest. The next body part we'll have to take on is the Emperor's Groove. That was that one Sith Lord we saw earlier who was dancing a jig. He was so mad. Pull the lever, Malgus! Wrong lever! And Forsaken Sith Marauders. So we're gonna fight a whole llama. And a new Imperial officer. Sleep now. That's Generator B. Skip over here. We have got an officer, a champion, Shank. Oh, there were more. I was wrong. Paratroopers coming in. Ding! Level 66. Gratzman! And back to sleep. Or back into stealth. And uno mas. A new Imperial operative, huh? Well, I don't think you can beat the real McCoy.
Good work. The shields are down. Bombing run on my mark.
And override the... What is it? No, we did override the shields. Now we head inside. What was that you were saying earlier, Kat? Like kind of like Harley Quinn and her doggies? I could definitely see that. Or like the Night Sisters with their Rancors. And that ship looks familiar. Why is our ship right there? And we got Forsaken Marauders, Imperial Officers, a Medic, and Commander Folix, Traitor of Fort Barrow. So this was the officer who... Oh, and a Chiss, no less. Yoink. Take out all the binkies, and then it'll just be us and the defector. There we go. Marauder is next. Get rid of that pesky Force user. And then it'll be Chiss versus Chiss. And Droid. And Were-Rad-Ghoul. Completely even odds. Is the Flashpoint the end of the Elam storyline? Apparently not, because there is a false Emperor Flashpoint as well that I think happens right afterward, where we take on Malgus himself. I believe that's the case. Don't quote me on it. Guess we will have to find out. Look at you in your red uniform. Thinking you're doing so much good. And down he goes. Outlander Efficient Gauntlets. Top off a back to boost. And override the security console. Locate the stealth ship prototype. Yeah, the entire reason that we're doing this flashpoint is to get the stealth ship so we can board Malgus' space station.
Target locked. Missiles away.
General seems to be doing his business well. New Imperial operative. Yeah. What is our... Actually, now that I think about it... Yeah, 70 is max. So once we hit 70, it's actually going to be very similar to Guild Wars with all of this content. Where you max out at level 20 and then everything is just has different difficulty levels and skills and... Okay, did I go... Oh, I went the wrong way. That's not how that's done. A lot of my friends got really into Guild Wars, and I just couldn't get into it for whatever reason. I don't know if Warcraft and Tor just spoiled me. I just didn't like it as much. And even despite the fact that it was just, you could play it solo.
Stealth fighter's tracking me. No, it's a command ship. He's skilled. Somebody get this scum off. Ah! Shield out. Engines blast. I'm going down. I'm going.
Rest in peace, General. We had some good times. And then they got really into Guild Wars 2, and I bought Guild Wars 2 and played that for a little bit, and no.
The Empire sent you. I know. I have seen this moment.
Talsa Ko.
Welcome.
Oh, she's one of the Voss. And
Them is stained with Imperial blood. As we speak, your army falls to the superior strength of Malgus's force. I'm afraid I was forced to swat down your attack squadron. Troublesome brats had the gall to bomb my base. I hope they weren't friends of yours.
I never figured the Empire's top diplomat on Voss would join Darth Malgus.
I respond to logic, as do the Voss. Lord Malgus provided it in abundance.
He seeks your stealth fighter.
Thank you, my dear. Talsa Ko is a Voss mystic.
she was one of the
Soon
three.
she will experience a vision of Voss prosperity under Emperor Malgus. Then all Voss will join us.
The cowardly Sith will pay for assuming that title.
Only one vision is certain. You fought. I watched and bowed to the victor.
In that case, I will fulfill your vision for the glory of the new Empire.
Hello.
Talsa Ko, observe how I destroy the Imperial scum.
Alright, so you are the Emperor's hand, huh? We'll take care of the elite defender here. It looks like... Ow. I am stunned. That's okay. That just gives me my energy back. I am completely alright with this. Come on. Easy there. There we are. Ow! You and your stuns, man. I am not a fan. So we need to take you out very quickly. Like so.
Your death, the Voss will join us.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's a stealther. That makes him a marauder? Or no, not a marauder. What is the name of the Inquisitor or the Sorcerer talent tree that can stealth?
Diplomacy doesn't permit much bloodshed. Oh, I've missed this.
Yeah, it seems like you've been working real well. Let's go ahead and tap a Culto tank just for old time's sake. You saw the victor by the hairstyle. So I know one of you is definitely going to be the winner. We need to start interrupting his stuff. There we go. I don't know how much we have in terms of our cooldowns, but...
Hardly a scratch.
Ouch. Here, I'll evade. I don't care. I guess he just randomly tases someone. Nope. No force explosion. You can do the dark blast all day long. That's fine. I know Bob can handle that. And Threll still takes the time to enjoy his work. Where's the doctor? Oh, there he is. He got lost in the shuffle. Ouchies! $26,000 to go. We're getting there. Nope. And I'll show you how we deal with traitors here.
Sako.
Gotcha.
I have failed you.
Whew. What do you got for me? Outlander Targeter's Boots Mark 5. Ew. Red slippers. Okay, Talsako.
Darth Seravan was a Voss friend. Now he is gone. I wish it had been you.
This is Heska. Repeat, this is General Heska. Do you read me?
Yeah. Congrats on being alive.
Inform the Grand Moff that Darth Seravan is dead, and his stealth ship now belongs to the Empire.
Excellent. Imperial forces are busy securing the fort, and we found survivors. Shall I dispose of them?
Spare us and my people join the Empire.
But you turned traitor after everything that we did for you. And we tried to be nice. Now, we could also throw in the fact that they were manipulated by Cerebus. Because Cerebus was the diplomat and everything in that. He could have whispered kind of sweet nothings in their ear. But, yeah. What do you guys think? It could go either way. It really could. Think about Voss wife. For once I say save them. Oh, wait a minute. They didn't join the Empire. They were leaning toward that. If we spare them, then they join the Empire like in full. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go with that and see what happens.
Prison will teach Malgus' supporters that the true Empire can be merciful too.
As you wish.
My family joins the Empire.
There you go. Anything for Voss wife.
Rodriguez already plots our next assault. Secure the stealth fighter and prepare to slay the false Emperor.
I was seriously thinking about killing them, but then I remembered if the Voss were leaning toward joining the Empire, and they did join the Empire, they just joined the wrong one. So sparing them actually secures that. Okay, yes, her name was Voss wife. And a large crystal formation for the house. Neat. Go ahead and get that little fist pump. And exit back to Elam. So it took a long time, but it looks like we finally got some closure on the Voss storyline. Oops, that's not the way to go. And these guys have an exact replica of my ship. I'm not exactly pleased with that, to tell you the truth. Alright, back to Elam. We'll let the Moff know the status report, and then I assume we're going to be either doing more stuff on the planet or doing the False Emperor flashpoint. Yes, I would hope that Voss' wife would be proud. Don't want Threll to be a Voss widow. Nah.
Well done, sir. General Hesker just reported your success.
The traitor Seravin deserved his death. The Voss made him weak.
Thanks to you, we've secured his stealth fighter, complete with coordinates to Malgus' cloaked station. General Hesker is prepping it for your final assault.
Alrighty.
Malgus will realize our plan if we don't move quickly.
The stealth fighter will be ready shortly. But first, moments after Darth Seravin's defeat, we received this message from the betrayer.
Congratulations, Regus. Your servant has won Ilum, but victory still eludes you. I have harnessed the Foundry's power. Once its droids assemble my stealth armada, I will crush what remains of your empire with one blow.
Yeah, and I gave him the Foundry because we did all the Revan stuff.
That can't end well.
Malgus may have the Foundry, but he's blind to our primary plan.
The stealth ship you seized is ready. We fitted it with a homing beacon.
Our fleet will track your vessel as General Hesker flies you to the Betrayer's station. Once you're safely inside, we will attack. Today, an empire will fall. Ensure that the casualty belongs to Malgus the Betrayer.
Complete flashpoint, the False Emperor. Board Malgus' space station and complete the flashpoint. Okay, let's see, guys. For this storyline, and taking down Malgus, who should go ahead and join us? We had the Doctor follow us on for the battle for Elam. That was nice. Shall we go with Temple, Kaleo, Scorpio, or Vector? Who should be here for this? I'm gonna go ahead and sell my unwanted gear while we're here.
I accept all forms of currency.
Ooh, we got
Always go for
things
the
to
quick
learn.
and silent kill.
Tactical superiority. Executes your tactical advantage to grant tactical superiority to you and your operation group members within 40 meters, increasing critical chance by 10% for 10 seconds. Does not break stealth. Neat. So that's kind of a nice little buff there.
This concludes our business.
Bug Boy! Alright. Vector's the diplomat. That'd be nice. Like, hey, they tried to talk to Malgus. They even had the diplomat there. It just didn't work out. Very well, Bug Boy. Let's go.
How may we assist?
And Flashpoint, the False Emperor. Okie dokie. Yeah, the Foundry is the baby Starforge. That's why Revan was using it when we took him out. Well, this looks familiar. We will board our not ship.
Good to see you again, sir. I took the stealth fighter for a test flight, performed a full systems test. We can leave for Malgus' station on your mark.
Man, look at him. He is a trooper, is General Hesker.
Once you're close to the station, enter formation with other ships. and land quietly in the hangars.
Yes, sir.
No, I
now
think
steel yourself. Time we destroy a false emperor.
I think they have different hairstyles. The only person that had a similar hairstyle was the Sith we just recently killed. Oh, we actually get to see us on the station. Do we have to fight our way through the floor plan, kind of like the Imperial, kind of like fighting through Undercity? That'll be interesting. Alright, complete Flashpoint the False Emperor. Let's do it. Malgus is ready for Blue Boy and Bug Boy and Robot Boy. It's the triple threat. How big of a romance this would be if they had matching hair. We'd have to make
Welcome to the heart of our new empire. I am Arcus Wood, engineer, architect, artist. Serve Darth Malgus well, and my technological creations will serve you.
What is this?
Welcome to the heart of our new empire.
Oh, it's lore.
I am Arcus
Okay,
Wood,
cool.
engineer, architect, artist. Serve Darth Malgus well, and my technological creations will serve you.
Animids are known for being very technically savvy, but they're frail, hence the breathers. They actually have less starting points to make a beginning level character with in the tabletop RPG. But they did have some bonuses that made them nasty in other aspects. And looks like we are getting a hologram lecture while we make our way through here. And that is a lot of starfighters.
With the right application of technology, the impossible comes to life. We can travel faster than light. We can construct an entire fleet in weeks. And we can make the visible invisible. So when you see my engineers performing feats that make the Force look like child's play, remember that anything is possible.
I bet we're gonna have to fight him. Oh, disable monitors and disable weapons consoles. Well, if we get around to it, we will do that. Like so. You're a monster! Pardon me, giant spider drone. And we got Forsaken Sith Marauders. Allied Trandoshan Commandos. See, that's what I'm kind of talking about. This new empire is very, hey, if we can use them, we recruit them.
The Trandoshans are fierce, loyal warriors. Shunning them was the fault of the short-sighted Dark Council.
Okay. How more do we need to take out of those? Meh. Ain't gonna worry about it. I bet there are a lot of people that are upset they couldn't have joined Malgus. Allied Mandalorians. Oh yeah. Where is Bob? I didn't even realize that. Good eye there, Juan. I guess he's not needed? Which is kind of scary. Bob's flirting with Scorpio. Yeah. Now is my chance to shine. Why a droid would have a voice like that? I don't know. Whoa! Holy crap, that was quick. Treg the Destroyer, Trandoshan Commander. Alright, well, if that's going to be the case, let's go ahead and take out this guy. Because I don't want to deal with any ads. Whoa! Alright, can't get knocked off, or can potentially get knocked off the bridge. Good to know. That would have been embarrassing. And that's the first thing that we've killed. Outlander Proficient Generator, which we don't need. Using those tank skills. Hello there, lizard people. Throw grenades. Get out of whatever that is. Upgrade this. Activate our tactical advantage for additional crit times. And he hurts a lot. And you guys are still alive. Why are you still alive? I remember strictly wanting to kill you. Come here, guy. There we go. Now it's just us. Oh, he spins. That's his gimmick. I see, I see, I see. Can we summon Bob? Do we have the ability to do that? I really feel that, considering how much damage I'm taking, that Bob should be an option. He is down.
Regus just sent word. The Imperial fleet will be here shortly.
Outlander lethal arm gear. Huzzah. You're not queued up. Open the galaxy map. I think there was a way to summon Bob. Difficulty, we're in storyline. Check inventory. Yeah. There he is. I did not know we could summon you, Bob. Nice of you to join us, Robert.
The Stealth Armada. These vessels will shape the galaxy on invisible wings. Such greatness is only attained by the marriage of animate engineering and the Foundry. A few upgrades and the Foundry droids can process Adegan crystals and construct stealth squadrons in record time. Darth Malgus united our technologies, as he will unite the galaxy.
But do you have competent people to fly them is the thing. Maybe that's why he didn't show up. Maybe he was getting a piece of Scorpio.
The Stealth Armada. These vessels will shape the galaxy on invisible wings.
Oh, shut up. We already heard you.
Only attained by the marriage of animate engineering.
The price of monologue is death.
A few upgrades and the Foundry droids can process Adegan crystals and construct stealth squadrons in record time. Darth Malgus united our technologies, as he will unite the galaxy.
Yeah, we'd have to get something new for Vector, but I'm not exactly sure what kind of gear would fit him. You'd have to have something pretty special. I'm not seeing any of those weapon emplacements we're supposed to sabotage. We took out the security hollows, at least. Excuse me. Another boss. I sense Bacta in our future. Yep, I see Bacta.
Can't assist. Fighters on my tail. Look for defensive turrets. Something to turn against that scum.
Emperor Malgus says hello.
Jindo Cray. Mandalorian ship captain. That's actually that's the ship for the bounty hunters. Ah. Here's the turrets. I'm not exactly sure what we do there, but okay. Come here, Mando. You are not Beaudry.
Take it slowly.
I bet he goes into his ship and then we have to blow the ship up with the turrets. I would bet you money. Alright, keep the dots up. Ouch. Alright, here. We're gonna see what happens. There we go. Missile damage increased by 300%. Ouch. We just go back and forth between the turrets. Yeah, sure. We'll just do some target lock reset. Alright. Now that's what we do. And that's absorbed. It's a shame. It's a cool little mechanic, though, I have to say. Your shield, though, is really starting to tick me off. What do we do? Susceptible. Damage taken from tech attacks increased. Okay, there he goes. Borp. And we'll just speed through here. Ouch. Refresh our dots. And I guess we'll have to... Oh, there's another gun. I did not see that. Loose! And you've got another shield on. Lovely. Not what I want to see. Dealing enough damage will cause it to be overloaded. Ah. Come on, get me unstunned. There you go. He will be dead here fairly quickly once that shield goes away. Just be a matter of time.
Most impressive.
Got him.
Jindo Cray was among the first to join me. He will become a martyr, and others will flock to continue his fight.
Got some nifty bracers here. Bob is a cold and heartless murderer, no doubt. And back to stealthiness. Actually, let's look at our money situation. 853,000. We will have that balcony before you know it. Ion cannon chamber. They're going to disable their disabling weapons. Oh, this looks like that one mass driver dungeon that we couldn't do because...
You may have noticed our recent improvements. Upgraded turbo blazers replaced last generation turrets. Specialized flux cannons can disintegrate capital ships with a single blast. But most importantly, we installed state-of-the-art stealth technology. This station is completely invisible. From the skies, our empire will unite the galaxy, and Darth Malgus will be our emperor.
Sounds a little bit like Christopher Lloyd. What planet are we over? I wonder. And if you guys are just going to let me walk past you and disable the weapon consoles, I will be more than happy to do that. We just got 3 more of those. Pardon? The Empire appointed dad dance. I like that. Standard Imperial issue. Didn't see any more weapon emplacements. Two more to go. Fortunately, Vector did not just pull all of those people. That would have sucked badly.
The Imperial fleet has arrived.
Where's the space station? I don't see anyone. Central reactor core. Looks we're about to see where all the magic happens. Yowza.
You are in the power core, the brain of this space station, and my domain. If you are not a member of the Schism Collective, turn back. This place is not for you.
I like that, the Schism Directive. It's a nice code name for it.
You are in the power core, the brain of this space station, and my domain. If you are not a member of the Schism Collective, turn back. This place is not for you.
Oh no, if Threll tried to outdance Bob, it would be like Voltron getting served in Robot Chicken. Damn! Prototype B16 and Prototype A14. Okay. Let's go ahead and disable the weapon placements before we take them on. These look like the SD-10 droids and SD-9 droids I was telling you all about way back when I was ranting about Dark Empire 2. A14 or B16? Not sure. Guess we'll find out. I think we stay out of the stupid, though. That's for sure. Okay, B16 doesn't seem to be that formidable, unless they share a health pool, which could be a problem. And they seem to focus fire on Bob, but Bob is holding strong. Just keep it going. The dots are kind of are beating the healing, unless there's a shield. Which that seems to be the case. Let's move on over to the next victim. You better not be repairing, dude. That was not in the briefing. Here, more poisons, more dots. And you're back.
The song of the hunter begins.
So they go back and forth between a shielded version and an unshielded version. And there went one. How old is Bob in robot years? Ooh. I'm not sure. Are you gonna sit there and strike an anime pose, my friend? How long is this? Oh, there you are. You are not long for this universe. Bam. No, that was pretty easy as far as fights goes. That was more of a mini-boss. However, I assume that the architect is not particularly happy that we've killed his creations. Bob is 2B's brother.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Ooh, we're on the other side here. Maybe we will find the man himself.
This station's power
as a testament to the Animid's technical prowess. The old Empire shunned them, but I encouraged and embraced their talents. Thus, tolerance breeds strength.
Why can't we join this guy?
There's no end to these stealth fighters. I've scratched dozens and they're still swarming.
We're gonna fight Seth Rollins. Yep. We're gonna take out that knee. Now to the reactor control room.
Right on schedule, officer.
I like how we're called the officer now.
Such power. With one movement, our flux cannons fire, and an Imperial capital ship is disintegrated. The Schism Collective has crafted this battle station into the galaxy's greatest technological marvel. Not even your entire fleet can take us down.
What is the Schism Collective?
We are an exclusive Animid group composed of the best technical minds in the galaxy.
A think tank. Oh, Lord.
Interjection. Silence, meatbags. My weapon is trained on your spine, officer.
Hi,
the first
buddy.
shot will immobilize you. The second will spill your slippery components onto the floor.
Ah.
I should have known Malgus would rebuild you after I destroyed you in the foundry.
Bitter recollection. A fault in my assassination protocol allowed your victory. My upgrades will prevent the error from repeating. Weapons activated? Assassination protocol engaged? I have been looking forward to this.
I don't want to kill you again.
Take it slowly.
No.
Advisory. Prepare to die.
I'm sorry, HK. We had such good times. But also, another reason to respect Malgus. He doesn't let things go to waste.
Prepare to die.
I'm kind of curious if we're given some sort of moral choice with Threll, how he's going to react to it. Or what he's going to do. I need to see what the choice is first, if they even give us one. It looks like this is just the basic tank and spank, which is honestly a bit of a relief compared to the first fight with HK, where I got crushed by the giant pillar.
Organic flailings amuse me.
Yeah. And let's go ahead and get some increased crit.
Disclosure. Master World's upgrades have perfected my assassination.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's nice and stealthy. Whoa, Bob. Bob has abandoned us. Ah! Can I break out? I can't break out. I am stunned. Alright. Welcome back, Bob. Goodbye, Bob. Yeah, but you also need to...
Prepare to die.
I think he did this because he knew for a fact that if any of the Dark Council realized what he was trying to do, they'd stop him before he got going. You know what I mean? It was one of those... He had to move while strike while the fire was hot. I guess we'll find out when we talk to him.
Master World's upgrades have perfected my
Alright. I think... Oh, we got stunned again. Boo. Please stop stabbing me. I'd appreciate it. And...
Warning! Severe damage sustained. Systems failing.
R.I.P. Outlander Targeter's Belt. Ew, those... I do not like that. Look. Alright, let's work our way around. Knowing what I know out of character, I mean in terms of like the lore, Malgus would make an infinitely better Emperor than the actual real one. Alright, how do, oh, we have to clear. Oh, hi, Arcus. How are you? We'll talk to you here in a second, but first, we must kill everybody that you have around you. I may have bit off slightly more than I could chew. No, we've got plenty of dots. Yeah, so am I. I'm excited. A moment of silence for HK.
Are you well?
Let's kill all these guys first, though. Oh, you... Whoop. There you go. Had some reinforcements show up. And one last emergency turret. Alright. Now, a moment of silence for HK-47. 10 seconds worth. And I salute you. Okay, Arcus.
Guards! Reinforcements! Somebody help! Oh. Please, those things I said and HK, it was all a misunderstanding. Just let me live.
Just a misunderstanding, huh? You know what? Malgus may get a bit of my mercy depending on the situation. This guy, on the other hand...
You are an ally to Malgus the Betrayer, and a traitor to the Empire.
He's in the power core, Emperor Malgus. He's coming!
Thank you for the warning, Arcus Woad. I trust you'll be punctual, Agent.
Ooh, we are being expected. Well, let's not keep the wannabe Emperor ready, or waiting. To the command deck.
Are you well?
And this is not the first time we've had to fight a Sith Lord on a ship's command deck.
The Imperial fleet's taking heavy casualties. If you're gonna do something, do it now.
I'm working on it. New Imperial Guard. Who looks very similar to the current Imperial Guard. Yeah, I agree, Juan. That is for HK. Oh, I really like the lack of music. Feels like you're heading to something dangerous.
You dare face me alone? How bold and foolish.
Actually, this kind of reminds me of one of the promenade decks in Alien Isolation a little bit. More Star Wars-y, of course, but... Chandris Barani, Captain of the Guard. Oh, he's one of those people. I forgot what they're called. But the Speaker of the Senate in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. One of Palpatine's confidants, who was an alien. So... And we are stunned. There you go. Spinning strikes. This is basically what he's going to be doing. It's just a lot of melee. More dots!
Take it slowly.
And stop that spinning. Now, is that all you do is spin and knock back? Because if so, this is going to be a quick fight. Yep, it's going to be a quick fight. Shank. Ooh, okay, he has multiple knockbacks. And shank. Outlander Savant Cannon. Requires assault cannon. Ooh. We need to give this to Scorpio. That seems right in her wheelhouse. And I guess we're going to be fighting Malgus right here in the middle. Good news, boys! Your guard captain is dead. Now, fight to see who comes up next, or who's next in line. However, the fact that your job's even needed is not a guarantee. The light repeater, as is called in the RPG, which makes me terrified to see a heavy repeater. Forsaken Sith Lord. Look at you doing the sting pose with your purple lightsaber. You go to sleep now. And to the Emperor's Vault. Ooh. Can we go down into the Emperor's Vault? I would like to. Sith entity. Echo of the dark side. What are you? And there's Bacta around, so I assume that you are... Ooh. Okay. We may have to come back to this. Maybe after we take care of Malgus, we'll find out what the motivation behind this was. Oh, crap. Alrighty. We've got the laser weapon from Independence Day. Hey, Lennox, welcome. You know what I think it is? I think if I stream for a little bit, then when you log in, once it realizes that I'm streaming for a time, then you can actually work with the quality. And it's good to see you, Lennox. We are actually showed up at a really good time. We are about to have a chat with Darth Malgus, who has turned against the Empire to form his own. And as much as I kind of like this new Empire, at least how it tends to conduct some of its business, we really don't need the old school Empire divided right now, so we are doing what needs done. Take out these last few Imperial guards. And shank. And another Forsaken Sith Lord and friends. And here we go. The Emperor's throne room. Yeah, I think I would have loved for there to be an option. Unfortunately, there is not one currently. We will see what happens here in the throne room. Ooh, that's a lot of guards. With sabers.
Finally, the Empire's faithful, stubborn servant.
Oh, he wants a one-on-one fight. That'll be his undoing, but...
Welcome to my throne room. So much history. So many glory days that slipped away from us. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
You know what? Let's say fine, I'll play along, because I want to see what's going on here.
I respect your perseverance, Malgus, but not your claim to power.
You're not as foolish as you look. The Empire is withering away. Yet you, an alien, would sacrifice everything to protect your oppressors from changing. Don't you see? Our survival demands a new empire, tempered by alien alliances and strengthened by tolerance.
Ah! You may... yeah?
I've seen the Empire's weakness. We must change to survive, but you're going about it the wrong way.
You are perceptive, but still you have much to learn.
Emergency warning. Power core overrides engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
It's just... yeah.
Is that really necessary?
The loss of this battle station is insignificant if it sees the Empire's change. The blast will wipe out your fleet, and only I can deactivate the destruction cycle.
You're doing your whole all-in thing, and it's not...
Die, or defeat me. Either way, the Empire is reborn.
Can we talk about this? Apparently not. Okay.
For a new Empire.
Crap.
Increasing combat pheromones.
I don't think he cares. It seems like he wants change for change's sake. He's actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Revolver Ocelot.
Moff is calling me Malgus the Betrayer. Tell me, did my deception sting?
It's not my pay grade, sir. You take those saber shots, Bob. You're a good soldier. The doubt weighs heavy on Mithrillero. They must face their destiny.
Enough games.
I don't know what that means. Yeah. Oh, is it just us? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Can you... diagnostic scan? Have to heal myself there. Oh, some of my favorite music in Star Wars, as I've said before. He is very Ocelot, though. He just wants... he wants something to change. He doesn't care necessarily how. But he knows that the Empire can't be stagnant anymore. And he made his play, and if he has to go down with the ship, so be it.
Impressive, but it won't be enough.
Most impressive. Oh no, this is a long fight.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Yeah, you increase those combat pheromones there, Vector. Keep in mind, this was the Sith Lord who was on the box art. This is the one that led the raid on Coruscant. So he is definitely one of the Empire's heavy hitters. Whoa! You were not a nice person. It's alright, I gotta roll. And we'll put in our counterattack for good measure. And no, sir.
I should have killed you on Ilum when I had the chance.
Well, too late now. You didn't try to recruit me. That's the problem. Is it canon that he's a human cyborg? Yes. He was a human. I think he's a human. Or he's either a human or a Ratataki. I'm not sure what, but in the he got those facial injuries and the breath mask and everything on Alderaan.
Is doomed, and with it, the old empire.
Oh, different music. Alright, here we go. I am running out of energy. He's getting close, though. Just give me a chance to hit my big move. Gotcha.
Thus the false emperor is dethroned. I won't let you join Malgus in death. Hurry to the hangars. I'm coming for you.
Core power levels critical.
You know what? We are going to go ahead and give him a salute, because that was pretty cool.
Warning. Estimated blast radius 1.92 kilometers.
And we get a belt.
Minimum safe distance 2.4 kilometers.
Time to flee.
Reactor overload. Primary systems failing. Meltdown imminent.
False Emperor, return to Grand Moff Regus. Statue of the Emperor for the house. Nice. Now, I'm curious, though. What was that being of dark side energy below? Yeah, he has a breathing aid because he took a lot of facial damage due to grenade and other stuff. I want to head to the command deck. I need to see this. Whoa, forgot that you guys are still here. With Malgus dead, is that being of energy going to still be around? Those sweet, sweet balcony credits. We will have it in no time. I can't buy anything else, but we will have it in no time. I wonder if we fight this boss in if we play it at a higher difficulty. That might be the case. Also a Force user thing. Yeah, that's true enough. This is not really Threll's pay grade. Which is a shame. Oh, wait a minute. Stasis chamber controls. Shutdown sequence code entered. What are we doing? Stasis chamber. Yeah, I don't think we can. Either we didn't do this properly, or this is something for a Force user or a higher difficulty. That's a shame. Still, it's probably going to blow up when the station does. So, with that, with that being said, let us go ahead and go to the galaxy map and return to Ilum. I would expected Malgus to have a more prominent death scene than that. I would expect that he'd have something like Revan, you know, with some final words or something profound before finally dying. Especially due to the fact that he had he has a wife or a lover who is a Twi'lek smuggler or a scoundrel. Maybe it's a 4-player thing. Yeah, that's true. Alrighty.
Our War Council welcomes your return, sir.
Our council is most impressed with your performance.
Malgus the Betrayer is dead. You have destroyed the false Emperor.
Well.
Not even Darth Malgus could weaken our grip on the galaxy.
Hear, hear.
General Heska, your service to the Empire is flawless, as always. What news from the battlefield?
Our fleet suffered casualties, but the survivors escaped the station's blast. The Reclamation Service already scours the wreckage.
We found an HK
Excellent.
droid.
Contrary to Malgus's claims, the Empire is stronger than ever. Meanwhile, the traitor's flock is abandoning the flaming ruins of his heretical revolution.
We shouldn't celebrate yet. Malgus may have had a point. How will the Empire respond?
What happens next?
We were in a grave place. Intelligence disbanded, much of the Dark Council slain, and the children of the Emperor defeated. But a new age is upon us.
Already our strength rallies after the fall of Darth Malgus.
Thanks to your ever-loyal service, the Empire will rise to dominance again. And whatever your future within our ranks, it will be a glorious one.
Glorious. Empire betrayed, and we just... Your assistance is urgently needed on the planet Makheb. Mission details will arrive at the mission console aboard your personal starship. Proceed there immediately for further information. Who just said this? Okay. Oh, Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Alrighty. Well, that is Elam then, guys. Holy crap. Group phase that anyone can enter. Well, let's head back to our ship and see what we got going here. I hope this balcony looks amazing, Kath, considering the fact that I could actually get a bunch of upgrades for my ship. But I am saving it because we need a balcony. The balcony is important. Hollow terminal? Oh, nothing we can do here. Alright. A Path to Madness. Chapter 4, Interlude, The Dread War. Chapter 4, Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Chapter 4, Interlude. Due to spoilers in this quest chain, you may prefer to complete your class story, Rise of the Hutt Cartel, and Operations Hutt Hospitality, Explosive Conflict, Terror from Beyond, and Scum and Villainy first. That city view without a balcony is tantamount to Imperial treachery? Oh yes. Okay, well, looks like we need to go to Countdown to Doomsday. Let me go ahead and check our little brief here real quick. Progression. What does it say that we need to do here? I'm just double checking because Carillium. Oh, it says that we need to do the Black Hole mission and Section X Belsavis. Used to require 4 people, now it's soloable. For heroic, just run all the way through and throw a grenade. I have no idea what that means, but it looks like we need to go do the Black Hole quest first before anything else. So, okay. I guess we're heading back to Corellia.
Now, if you don't mind, I should return to work.
Let's head back to the fleet. Ascendancy Barrier. Is that one of our... Yep, it is. Actually, I need to check and see if we have any more space missions. Nope, just operations. Okay. It has been a busy day for our Chiss agent. So I think what we'll do Actually, you know what? We're going to head to the house. The reason we're heading to the house is because we have new stuff and we need to see what it looks like. Because that is important. We will head... Gotta remember the floor plan. That's the garage. Here's the stairway going up. Let's put some of this stuff in Threll's office and see what it looks like. Because we had the Rubat Crystal formation. And what did we have right here? Well, actually, do we need to get our statue to the Emperor? Was there anything else that I had forgotten to... Nope, we're in good shape. As a collage. Did you see the art, Kath? We got a nice painting of the palace and a nice painting of Hoth, because I figured it would remind him of home. I actually need to check and see if there's any artwork based on Elam. Show all. Coruscant, Korriban, Narshada, Rishi, Tatooine, Yavin, Approach to Oricon, Criminal, Kos City, Mandalorians, Nerfs, Rakata Prime, Rakul Caverns, Lurkers, Tatooine Landscape, Hutball, Ancient Hypergates, Civil War, White Scalene. Get that from the Gree Enclave. Okay. Nope, we're fine. You got attacked by an ancient tree, though you're not in PvP. Yeah, if you get close to the alliance groups, you'll still get automatically tagged and attacked, which is unsettling. All right, so we have got show available. We've got a Dark Datacron. That was a little too big. Kaleo, Supply Locker, Scorpio, the Mentor Processing Core. Statue of the Emperor. What does this look like? Oh, good lord. Okay. That is a big freaking statue of the Emperor. Let's not worry about that right now. We will pick that up and deal with that a little bit later. What else did we get? Basic metal bed. Legacy Stronghold storage, yeah. And Vector. That's what that layout. The statue could go on the stairwell. Yep. And that is very true. I'm trying to look at all of my decorations here to see what works and what doesn't. I have an alliance flag. Blech. I had something kind of cool here, and I'm trying to remember what it is. We already got the Imperial Dignitaries rug. Luxurious rug. Was it something like this? I'm so confuzzled. It was a crystal formation, but it was... There it is. Large crystal formation, purple. Which I thought would look awesome. And a Rishi idol. Which is fascinating. I don't know. I don't actually recall where I got that. But let's see. Is there any way we can move these layouts? Because I would like to put the crystal formation here along the wall. We place that. Holy crap. That is a big crystal formation. Well, let's do... Can we put it all the way against the... Ah! Okay. That could work? I didn't expect it to be like a full... I thought it was going to be like a little thing like that. Okay, well, at least we have some kind of idea as to what these look like. We will hide the hooks. I'm liking how Threll's office is looking so far, though. Is there some sort of banner that we could put back here? A supply locker would look horrible. Statue of the Emperor. Well, that doesn't look horrible, actually. I don't think the Emperor looming over me would be the kind of thing that Threll would like, though. This is where the Chiss banner may go, actually, once we get it. Whenever we actually do that quest. Oh, the Hardak core? That actually is right here. As you can see, it's rather large. And we have not taken it yet. If it was blue, I'd actually have it right there. We'll probably put the Emperor in, like, the common space or something. Alright. So, back to business. Let us go ahead and use... let's use our emergency fleet plat... or blah, blah, blah words. The stairs will be good. Yeah, we have to find a way... there's some particular way, I forgot, there's a guide where you can duplicate the stuff that you have. And I think some multiple Imperial banners and Emperor statues would look really good along that stairway. I'm not sure. Or maybe crystal formations. The world is kind of our oyster with that. I guess we'll see as we go along here. But in the meantime, let's figure out what is going on with this black hole at Corellia. And I know the droid who gives the mission is somewhere around here. I think near the bank. Come on, where are you? I had talked to you recently. Ooh, I want that poster. That is cool. Story arc Elam. We did that. Ah, here we go. Sergeant Carlos, priority mission courier.
Anyone seen the commander?
3 more stretchers to the ship. Come on.
What's going on?
81st Infantry, just off Corellia. The war in the core worlds is over. We're pulling out.
What do you mean we're pulling out? When I left, Corellia was under control.
General Konya's decision. Darth Ma put her in charge. She's got some new strategy.
That's enough. Check your feet. Get back to work.
I was like, that is a really tall dude.
Battalion Commander Marici. Sorry you heard the news like that after what you did on the front. With the problems in Hut Space and Denova, supply lines are stretched thin. There's no way to sustain the core offensive. But General Konya has a message for you.
Alrighty.
What does the General have to say?
We're not abandoning Corellia without one last victory. General Konya stayed behind with a task force for a suicide mission. If you or your forces can lend assistance, she asks that you come quickly, before your work on Corellia is undone.
Tell General Konya to hold her position and expect reinforcements.
As you wish.
I can't leave a planet for 5 minutes. without having to go back and take care of messes. Alright. Well, I think this is a job for... Actually, if we're doing a suicide mission, that's a good job for Cleo. So I think Cleo will tag along with us on Corellia. It's been a while since she has been there. So let's just... Well, we don't even have to. We can just travel this way. Corellia. Also need to check Cartel Market to see if anything interesting has shown its face. Yeah, just the prolonged sigh. Like, maybe Malgus was right, but I'm not sure because the game didn't give me the option of joining him. Sad days. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get the our buddy.
Goodbye.
Can't live without me, huh?
Games whenever a new quest comes up, yeah. It's been a while, Cleo, but I'll need your heals. That actually is my favorite thing that they've changed in this game, is the fact that all the companions will now do a task instead of having a set spec, which I know kind of ruins the realism a little bit, but by the same token, then you can tag along with whoever you want. It's like, I need a tank, I have to run with this character, but I don't really care for that character, and you get stuck with them. So it's definitely a welcome change. Now, one thing, I actually should have gone to the station and gotten, like, max level gems. Oh well. Okay, Corellia Spaceport Shuttle. Daily, the black hole. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I did not know that that was a daily mission. We may have to come back for that then, because isn't like the daily stuff very similar to a Flashpoint? You can't have everything, I guess. Yeah. I guess people were just expecting, as I said at the beginning of the stream, that if you played your cards right, you could actually join Darth Jadis and be his hand through all the storyline. So I think people were hoping that there was going to be maybe a subtle way that you could go join Malgus, but it was not to be. They demanded that he died, so he had to be Arthas for our sins, I suppose. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We are going to go ahead and head back to the fleet. We're going to check the Hutt Cartel, and we're going to see if we can get some good gems and upgrade our gear as high as it'll go. Because we're at level 66 right now, I believe. We max out at 70. And, I mean, we're going to be far more equipped for anything else so far. But after the black hole, then we'll do Rise of the Hutt Cartel. I'm not going to do the Section X in Belsavis, because he says it used to require 4 people, but I'm just not going to mess around with that according to this guide. Then you can do the Macro Binocular and Seeker Droid quests. And then a bunch of other stuff, so yay, good times. I like the fact that they give us stuff to do. Actually, did I get a new title for taking out Malgus? Cypher Deprogrammer, the Thronebreaker. Ooh. Double Agent, Master Conspirator. I still like the worm food for jumping in the Sarlacc. Okay. First things first. Cartel Market. Show me something good. Armored Boreal Ice Trumper. And that is a mount. Dark side. Infuse your weapon with the power of the dark side. A Solus Secant. Thronebreaker is amazing. Very Game of Thrones. A Carbonite Hut. For 575. Holy crap, that looks amazing. That'd be amazing to put a Sarlacc pit. If we... Interesting. How'd you get a Sarlacc on Dromenkos, Threll? And I do want to get the Planetary Hollow map, because that looks cool. That would be something that would be behind Threll's desk. Kind of like the Emperor's office in Revenge of the Sith. Alrighty. In the X quest, you can get a new companion. Oh, really? Well, we may need to go ahead and do that after we finish our work here. But first, we need upgrades. And actually, we have a lot of dark side. I know there is a... there's a dark side vendor. Where are we on the dark side chart? We are Dark 3 alignment. So we're actually getting close to Dark 4. So let's go ahead and check that vendor as well. It's been a long time, so... Are you asking about the Sarlacc? Sith Inquisitors. Sithy things. Skill Mentor, that's to reset. Okay, not there. I always choose the last ring as the one where I actually find the thing I'm looking for. Because that's how that works. Mordecon, Tier 4, 2-tier Inquisitor. Yeah, that's his Tier 4. Tier 2, that's all PvP. Level 65 Modification Vendor. I think this is the place where we get all of our things.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
Now, we're going to have to spend some coin for this, but I will probably do this off camera so you guys don't have to sit and go through that again. But it looks like 65 is the cream of the crop. And also I want to look at Kaleo and see if maybe there's a way, or see if some of this armor that we have is actually going to look good on her. It's all bank stuff. Companion gifts. And Darkside Vendor. What do you got for me? Annihilator's boots. Deathbringer's boots. Interrogation droid. Lightsaber forge for prefab. Sith Academy. Okay. Kath, I want, or actually, I'm bringing it up to the council. I would like to buy the interrogation droid. I need a little buddy to follow me around on adventures. Can I grab the interrogation droid? I think it would look great with Threll. I'll even let you guys name him. Lennox says, do it. Buy yourself the droid? Yes.
For the Empire.
We must have him. You have added interrogation droid to your available pets. Alright, let's go ahead and summon him. Abilities. Pets. And we're going to put you on the hotbar. Oh, look at him. He's adorable. Can we name them? We shall see. Wrong companion. We do need to look at Kaleo, though. No, actually, I don't think we can rename him, but we do have Interrogation Droid, so we will go ahead and name him Rhodey. Why? I'm not sure. That's no moon. Now, we will take this opportunity to look over Kaleo and give her some of the armor that we have currently and see if any of this looks good on her. We've got the Corellian Targeter's jacket. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's go for the gloves. Bracers. Pants. This gives her a very traditional bounty hunter looking vibe. I'm not sure. Actually, I do know what she needs. Oh, she can't use the assault cannon. Crap. That'd be awesome. Well, let's try this gear. The hood looks interesting. This was the Visionary Targeters. I don't like the goggles. And the pants and the belts. Nah, I don't like that. She needs to be wearing something darker, I think. Not high on the list, I have to say. Okay, you're still wearing the Toxic Targeter stuff. Let's get off those gloves. And you just rock out a nasty looking rifle. I guess we could have her wear Temple's gear, but I don't know what Temple would think about that. Probably not my smartest move ever. Outlander Targeters, Proficient Generator. Meh. We'll find something for her. I mean, we got Temple looking awesome. I think it's only going to be a matter of time before we find something that when we see it, we're going to be like, yeah, that's Kaleo's. That is right in the wheelhouse. Hey! Oh, those are holocrons. I thought those were D6. I was like, I'd like to get that just because of my love of the D6 Star Wars RPG. Alright. So... Oh, actually, no. We're not going to take the ship. I still need to crystal up and get all those upgrades. Same with Vector. Yeah, we need to get something cool for Vector, too. Oh, look at him just follow us around. And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base. Boop, boop, boop. Cool deal. Alright, guys. Well, we went through 2 successful flashpoints in this stream. We basically put an end to Darth Malgus' new empire before it began, which, storyline-wise, is a bit of a shame. Because I think that it would have been very interesting to see what would have happened with him holding the reins, but I guess that's just not what the writers had in mind. Actually, before we go, I wonder... I don't know if you guys can see it, but up here... Actually, let me go ahead and show you guys it. One sec. This was given to me by my good friend Dad Mode, and I have never even I haven't even taken it out of the box. Actually, it still has the card on it, like the seal hasn't been broken, so I don't really want to open it. But if you can see here, it is a statue of Darth Malgus that came with the collector's edition. So this would be kind of the Tor equivalent of having like an Arthas statue or an Illidan statue. It's like, I very much dig it. I kind of want to take it out of the box, but it is just so nice. I'm kind of nostalgic about keeping it in the box, and I'm normally not like that. I like having the stuff out so you can see it, but that one I think is going to stay sealed in carbonite to remember him. So, but yeah, rest in peace, Darth Malgus. I don't think he shows up again in the game because we move on to other things, but I guess we're going to be doing the black hole and then moving on to the Hutt cartel. I am very tired, but we will go ahead and end the stream here, and we will pick it up next time. If you guys haven't followed the channel yet, please do so. I try and stream Monday through Friday unless real life or weather get in the way. And if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, I have a link to my Twitch channel down in the description below. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the deal there. Thank you to everyone in the crew who's been sitting here chatting. We've had a great time reinforcing the old empire. And after this, I guess we'll be taking on the Hutts, or at least getting involved. Like we're going to be like knee-deep in slug trails again. But hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.